Aita for not inviting my father, because he disowned me after knowing that I wasn't his biological child. Almost a decade ago, my dad discovered through my mother's sister that my mom had cheated on him with another guy years earlier. At that time, my mom and aunt weren't on good terms, so my aunt revealed everything to my dad. This revelation led to fierce arguments between my parents, and my dad filed for divorce. We all took DNA tests, and out of 3 children, I was the only one who wasn't biologically his. It felt devastating to realize that the dad who raised me for almost 16 years wasn't truly my father. However, that pain was nothing compared to the heartbreak of being kicked out of his house while begging him not to. I wished I could just end it all when he disowned me. My mom fell into a deep depression, spending entire days in bed and only getting up to use the bathroom. My grandparents lived in a different state, but did everything they could to help us. I had to come home from school, handle all the chores, and check on my mom constantly. I did everything possible to ensure we survived. When I asked my mom who my real dad was, I only received screams or even hits in response. My siblings and paternal grandparents tried to mend things between my dad and me, but he remained unyielding. To him, I was merely a reminder of my mom's infidelity. I vividly remember my 17th birthday, which went unnoticed by everyone. I cried until I had no tears left, and even at my high school graduation, only my grandmother came to support me. Why didn't my feelings matter to anyone? Why was I forced to endure this pain? After graduating, I confronted my mom, insisting that she tell me who my real dad was. This time, she finally revealed his identity. I tracked him down and discovered I had a half-brother. My real father was a widower and a doctor who had no idea I existed or that my mom was married. It took time, but we built a bond. He helped me through college and walked me down the aisle. He even got my mom some much-needed help, and I am forever grateful to him. Now, at 26, I was married to my lovely fiancé last week, but I chose not to invite my ex-dad to my wedding. He attempted to contact me before the ceremony, but I wanted nothing to do with him. My siblings and paternal grandparents say I'm wrong and that he wanted to make things right, but I refuse to reconcile. He had the right to abandon me, so I have the right to do the same. He may have been my father once, but that bond is gone now. I understand he was hurt, but I was hurt too. Everyone tells me to let go of the grudge, but I don't want him in my life, and I won't give him another chance. My husband understands, but no one else seems to grasp what I endured to get to where I am now. He can't just waltz back into my life nearly 10 years later and expect everything to be okay. So, Aita for not inviting my father because he disowned me after knowing that I wasn't his biological child?